Yeah, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. We are the Uncreatives, we do not research, and at last episode, an off-map smoke spewer spawned, and Book is just taking care of that now. Went ahead and fast-forward moving over here, and we only need one more shot to land, which is about to happen. I did have to do a little bit of annoying dancing. One of these Scorchers kept coming in and out of the room, so I kept having to break line of sight, but otherwise we're okay. And we're going to do the standard thing where we just run away without grabbing the loot, just in the interest of survival. And animals moving to join it. Okay, I think we're all good. You can re-enter at home, please. And actually, just realizing, I don't think we have anyone set to do doctoring over here of our people with the muscle parasites, so we'll put on for topiary. We got a shaman merchant. Oh, by the way, we also got a flash storm. Ooh, but the flash storm is over. Got to remember to turn off some home zoning over here. At some point, we'll probably end up just leaving the home zone on all the time. Even though it means maybe doing some cleaning that doesn't have to happen, but... Alright, we'll go with... Oh, no, I do have to keep this part home zoned. I don't know, maybe we really are at a point of, like, let's leave the home zone all the time. I don't know that I need this anymore. The idea was to provide a little bit of a... screw you to people who are attacking us, but we do have proper meleeers, so I don't know. Okay, Book is here. Immediately falls asleep on the edge of the map. Let me wake you up, buddy. And actually, do you... Yeah, prioritize rope in the stallion. You're on your way there anyway. Thank you. So do that. Thank you. Then you can get your sleep, your entertainment, and all that. I'll get someone else to go out and talk. Looks like Smash isn't bad at talking, so... Although, you've gone deaf, so that might not work so well, but oh well. Okay. Probably want to keep the pemmican, actually. I think we might sell off... Like, normally I'd be all about hoarding all the herbal medicines and everything, but I think we have to be a little aware of the wealth. I'm not going to sell the components. I will sell off the ambrosia. We'll buy some more bioferrite. I don't think we need the plasteel right now, so I'm not going to do that. And then pulse... No. Books... No. Insanity Lance... We don't have the cash for that. Do I want to sell off any of the critters? Why don't I? I don't need the meat anytime soon. Let me sell off the... Oh, you don't have that much money. Well, that's okay, because what I can do... Do I preemptively buy some neutroamine? No. Actually, I can get the Insanity Lance. Let's do that. I suppose I could keep the foal and sell the oldest stallion. How about I do that? So it'll keep me an adult stallion, another male horse coming up afterwards. And let's sell off one of the mares as well. Okay. Seemed good. And we learned about a quest. Valuables. That is not very close. I am going to try to do those more than I often do, because normally it's like, well, we don't have to, because eventually we'll be able to have awesome gear in-house, but we may have to very much go and do those when we hear rumors of unique weapons and things like that. We might be extra reliant on such things. So yeah, we're going to wait a couple of days and then send out another trade caravan with Book. Legendary bandolier. Well, I mean, we can sell it, I guess. Actually, Book is wearing one. Instead of a duster? You know what? I think I'm just going to tell my people not to wear bandoliers. Because there is a duster there. Yeah. Let me do that. Bando. Turn that off. Clear the force on Flapjack as well. Book should go and change. There we go. And you put on the duster. Yeah, I think that's going to be better overall. And your mood is improving. You need some recreation. And you got the fibrous mechanites. What's our timer here again? Oh, 3.1 days. Sorry, I thought it was 2 days. Because here we've got 16. Here we've got 18. Yeah, okay. So we'll just wait a little bit. So around the 9th. I mean, I think it only takes us about a half day to travel there. But so, you know, we could pre-lead it or even park them there. But we can wait a bit, but we're going to want to unload a ton of stuff. We can unload a bunch of maybe the non-meat, like raw ingredients, because we get a steady supply of that. I mean, in a sense, we get a steady supply of the raw meat as well, but not quite the same. We've got our book still waiting for some tech to finish, but it's getting there. Now, I wonder when your people... Oh, we finished advanced lighting. Okay, that's kind of neat. We could color some lights. We could put some lights outside, which might be worth it. Do I want to put it right in the middle of this field? Actually, I can put it right there. It's already not growing anything. Okay, let's do that. Or, hold on. Let me build based on lighting this area. So if we do something like that, and then we do something like that, then this area will be completely lit. And that avoids the I'm in the darkness debuff. It avoids the speed penalty from walking in the dark. I don't know if the rest of it really needs to be lit as much. Maybe over here we might be interacting with that that secondary stockpile I put down. I'm sure I'll end up moving these lights like 300 times as we go, because we're going to be building, and then we need to move some things. And then we'll build, and then we'll need to move some things. That's okay. Actually, let me go cancel you and just line you up with the structure that already exists. And do that. That should reach there. Okay. So we'll do that. Not really going to do much for us wealth-wise, because you can use some raw resources to build that, and these aren't particularly valuable things. So I think that's going to be okay. When we're outside, we do have plenty of wood. The big forest fire did go out, so that's looking fine now. Yeah, I hate to lose all this venison. But we still want to do the hunting, I think, for the leather, so it's not the worst loss in the universe. Some visitors, okay. I mean, I could go and just chooch through some more fine meals. Actually, I'll unpause for now so we get it back up to the 50. Maybe do some of this. Is there anything about maybe items to trade? Yeah, let's go and attempt to trade. I don't suppose you want to buy venison, huh? No. Well, we might start picking up a reinforced barrel. Because remember, even though this is going to be sitting around and count as some wealth that we don't care about, every trade we do, we lose some wealth, is my thinking. Oh, you have, like, no raw cash. So we could do a little something like that and start to accumulate the barrels. Oh, we need to make sure we pull in that insanity lance pretty quickly, too. Thank you. Okay, eventually people get the rest, but we don't have to make it a high priority haul. Hauling in general is a relatively high priority if people are caught up on their other work duties. Book will help replant. Masterwork, bandolier. Okay. And then, no, I guess we're still waiting for the 9th, so there's still no rush to go out. Oh, I think my thoughts got interrupted. I was wondering, when people finish a book that teaches a tech, do they still go and read that? Because if so, that becomes, I think it's schematics, right? So that becomes annoying, and we'll want to sell off the ones we finished. I wanted to hoard them all. So I don't know if we can babysit that. Maybe I can do a Google search to find out. Nice punches in labor! Okay, let's do gather for childbirth. We don't have a proper hospital, but it's not a terrible room. Book's got some pretty dangerous mood breaks building here. Was in prison. When are you going to go over that? Not for a while. And you can't counsel yourself, unfortunately. You can't force recreation. Well, I could with a schedule, I suppose. All right, nice punch. Come on. We got the crib. Book, where are you up to? You're grabbing some wood and stuff. I mean, I can force you to eat a meal. Maybe I'll force you to eat a meal. Holy shit. I haven't seen this before. I haven't seen this before. I didn't know this was a thing. I don't think I've seen this happen before. Nice Punches died due to complications after giving birth. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is going to devastate Flapjack. and the rest of the colony. And he had cool green clothes, and oh my god, we gotta make baby food. If we don't have at least a couple units of baby food, make a stack of 4. Oh no! All right. So cooking. We gotta bring Flapjack and... Actually, I think Stein makes more sense. I think Flapjack's pretty busy with all the growing. Even though Stein's gonna start a little slower and might give us a little food poisoning. We've got to get you to do it. Above mining, which we're not even doing anyway. Books in a daze. Well, at least it'll give you some catharsis. Made the baby food. We got a mad rat. Okay. One. Oh, should be. Oh. I forgot that you would be out there. Oh, you finished it. Okay. Well, congrats on beating up the rat. And let's... Did I turn off the filters here? Critical, human-like. Where's the berry option? I mean, we can cremate. But normally you right-click, and you can bury them. Maybe you don't haul. What the? Allow fresh, allow rotten, allow all human-like corpses. Let me bring this down to important. That's the issue. Okay, let's bury Nice Punch and we can have a funeral. Maybe after Book is done flipping out. Damn. I don't want a second body blocker. I think Punch is going to be upgraded to melee. And it's a good thing we've got some people set to childcare. Oh, I'm devastated here. Let's do... Oh, yeah, hold on. I'm going to wait for Book. And we'll do a close in the book ceremony. In the medical... Oh, because you did get hurt. And you needed treatment there. Okay. Book is fully healed. Great, but you're still on your wander, and then you'll be super tired. I mean, you're a religious guide. You're the index. We have to have you for the ritual. It just wouldn't be right. Book is going to reminisce about all the times he hit on Nice Punch. And all the times she turned him down. Flapjack's just me there, like, crying. I'm assuming your needs are pretty bad, huh? Yeah, your fiancé. We'll have Book try to console you as well. If Book ever consoles himself. I'm so upset. You know, all the horrible things that happen in RimWorld are, a lot of times they're okay because they're so unrealistic. Stein's really upset too. Oh, your daughter James died previously. Yeah, you did get a console. Your serious pain. Yeah, you got the mechanites. This is actually going to be a really rough period. Okay, Book, seriously. Get your shit together. Well, I'm happy you're sleeping now, because you do need some sleep as well. But I want to do the ritual, and then I want to do a console on Flapjack, please. There you go. Book's no longer wandering around in a confused state. They're about to get up. They'll go eat. And then they're going to go slaughter. Hold on. No, what you're going to do is you're going to begin this ritual. Book about beginnings and endings. That is how books work. We got a good closing of the book. That's nice. And then we'll counsel Flapjack as well. So +5 mood for 6 days. And there we go. Successful this. Okay, so Flapjack, you've got to be strong for your new daughter. You got to be strong for your new daughter. Friend and fiance. Yeah, you double dipped on that. Well, crap. All right. Okay. Book is up and working hard. Oh, and we could arrange a trade caravan. Do I want to right now? I think so. I mean, Book's still ill, but that's probably okay. You're just doing some planting here. And then inside, Yeah, let's go ahead and plan that. So we'll come over here, send Caravan, accept, book at least the stallion. We might need more for carrying weight. That is entirely possible. We'll bring that. You don't need a lot of food because it's a really short trip. And you've got some medicine. That's good. You got your bedroll. That's fine too. Okay. We'll keep the cloth because we got a steady supply. One of these leathers, I don't know what the horses give us. It might be light leather. I don't know. But we'll go and get rid of these small little stacks. We'll keep the Thrumbo fur. We'll take the ambrosia. I think I'll probably bring like a bunch of dyes. The seed, which I don't use. So, oh yeah, I'm going to have to go and check to see if the books that we've finished, if they still get read. I'll do that. I'll keep the recurve bow, the smoke launcher, the EMP. These mechanoids, I'm wondering if they might be decaying outside. We might need to smash them even at the crummier station. There we go. Do I think I might be bringing back a lot of heavy stuff? I think the answer is no. I don't think we're buying a TV. Wow, that is a lot of wood. I did go on a pretty crazy wood chopping thing. Okay, let's go with this. Yeah, I don't know. What's going on now? A raid. In RimWorld, do Hans read completed schematics? I don't know if the Google search is going to do anything. Yes, they will read completed schematics, but they will generally try to avoid so. Okay. Okay, so they're going to look for... They're going to prefer to read books that are still useful. Excellent. Multiple angles. Okay, book, are you... Yeah, we just got to cancel the Caravan. Prepare for a while, then attack. Okay. So let's just go and limit everyone to walls. I'm happy this is happening before book leaves. Not happy about having lost one of our possible fighters. Lots of birds. Ooh, beginning their assault. They did not take long. Neanderthals, so they are going to be very tough. Position, take some shots at them. How many traps are going to survive? Okay, only 3. When you get a tough Neanderthal, that you have a bad day. Ooh. Tough. That's a lot more traps used up. Okay, we have to pull back in a second. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Green is probably going to get dropped from the traps. Yeah, so we can stay a little longer. One of the groups is already retreating. That's good. Normally, I'd be excited about the meat that we're getting, but that is not the case. I don't know if I've done it yet, but I want to make sure to turn off strangers. This is only for colonists. Well, and slaves if we got any, but we're not going to get any. Copy, paste. So we're going to keep burying our own people there, but the rest of them are going to get burninated. All right, pull back. Stein. Damn cooldown period there. Anything bad? No. Some bruises, you'll be okay. Yeah, we're getting some bad thoughts from seeing dead bodies. This is okay. These are dead bodies we don't mind seeing right now. Come on. Is that seriously what's happening? Observed corpse. Yep. Could you give me 2 seconds? It just happened. All right. I mean, at least they're not rotten corpses or anything. Could you maybe kill that dude? Any chance we'd want to capture you? No permanent injuries. Fine, but volatile. Good crafting. I think the answer is no. Relax, and melee to death. And unrestrict. And do that. Okay. I might want to go and set hauling to a 1 for everyone. Which is going to be above bed rest, which I think is fine. Not above patienting, but above bed rest. And let's get some of this stuff sorted out. And yeah, I'm going to put a smash mechanoid or drone do forever job over here, because they are decaying. It does take a long time for them to decay. But let's go and do it, because I don't think we're going to get our tech for a while. Yeah, so we're going to unpack the horses. We're going to drag this stuff in, and hauling is also a crematorium job. Which, you're doing that. No, I'm going to get you to prioritize this. There we go. Try to have just one person see all the dead bodies, although in practice, I suppose maybe I should have not put everyone to haul immediately. Oh, we can deconstruct. I mean, for components, actually, let's not do that yet, because I don't need the components. A collection of goods with a tornado generator. Okay, maybe. I don't know. It is fun, but okay, we're still going and hauling this stuff. I mean, I suppose I could turn it down some so we can get the construction a little faster, but I don't know. I think I like this idea. Let me bring down the haul here. I don't think I want to immediately caravan, and the reason is I think I need Book to rebuild these traps first. Once these traps are rebuilt, then I think we'll send Book out. Let cleaning happen first. We know we've got a lot of wood. I don't know, not using that one. I don't know. Yeah, we chopped down too many trees. We're probably going to have some of the wood, like, rotting away. 35 degrees outside, 17 indoors in the bedroom. That's fine. A little bit of entertainment. A little more rot. A little more baby crying. Oh, I feel so terrible. I mean, it wasn't my fault. Well, I guess it's my fault for not magically having, like, a god-tier perfect hospital. We've had the babies pass. I don't remember that we've seen the mothers die before. Even though that is definitely something, well, still happens a lot. But it was a very dangerous thing. This is bad. Let's put out that fire. Just keep an eye for anything else that might be popping indoors. There. And there. And the dry thunderstorm is over. It's now rain. Okay. Clear. Clear. And clear. Although I might want to leave it for these lights. I could do the power conduits as well, though they're very unlikely to get damaged on the ground. Okay. Traps are all up. Okay. So let's plan this again. Well, Book needs some actual sleep, so I guess we'll let that happen too. Yeah, I guess it'll pause as soon as I start planning. You know what? You're pretty good. Okay, let's try this again. Send caravan, accept, book a stallion. Again, all the leathers, but not the thrombophore. Yes to the ambrosia. Right, I was going to sell off like 100 dye. The seed. All these weapons, except for the recurve bow, smoke launcher, EMP. And then all this clothing can go. We'll take the silver. Go. I'm just realizing I probably need a rule in here. For burn apparel. I guess I could set the smelter, but we'll set this up for now. Turn off tainted. No, sorry. Turn off clean. So this will burnate all tainted apparel. And then we'll do a do forever for anything that is 51 HP or lower. We'll burnate that for the tattered. And then, oh, this is out of power. Because that's not going. Okay, Book is leaving. Okay, your power just came up, but... Smash, could you go and fill this, please? Thank you. Oh, social fight. Flapjack and Stein. Yeah, instantly sleep while off the map. As always. But it's not so bad. Do we want more hospital beds? No, we got a raid. Attacking immediately. Avoiding turret fire. Do we leave Book off map? Oh, that's a lot of people. Well, they're not. Okay. Avoiding turret fire, but the traps are still there. I think we're probably okay. They're not Neanderthals. Smashing that door. Are you going to smash the other one, though? No. We're avoiding this first trap because of the pathing, but... yeah, this is going to be fine. And yeah, I could have brought Book back from off map. They're actually shooting at us, but... so, we'll pull back now. I don't think that we're going to do much from there with the machine pistol. Alright. What does that sound? Oh! War pigs. Alright. I might have to deal with them afterwards. Are you... yeah, come on. You might just die to the traps. You do. Okay, then the piggies are coming through here. Or no, that's not the pigs. Oh, the pigs are fleeing. Okay. Finish off those guys. Release, and actually we'll strip and strip. Not the Edekins tend to show up with much. They just have their own sashes. There we go. Okay, you know what? You're here. Oh, you can't finish off. You don't have the skill. Well, just melee attack to death then. All right. Alpaca's self-tamed. Okay. Topiary, I'm going to get you to primary cremating. So someone's going to rope that alpaca, but I don't think we're going to keep it around. Caravan demand. Oh. One imp. If we get... No. Refuse and fight. I don't see the actual question come up a lot. We're going to go to right there. Try to use some cover. Versus the bow. Oh. Okay. So you'll breathe fire at me. The funny thing is I could have biofired burner you, but... Here, let's just go... Let's just move to the water in case he decides to do that again. Where do I want to move up and use cover? Especially if he is. I mean, we're wailing on him. Okay, good. Right on forbid. On the battle. We can reform now on the world map. Okay. So we'll do that. Reform to there. Flag chunks, no. Corpse, no. Weapon. Well, that's tainted. I don't think they'll sell for anything. Urn, table. No. Grab some pemmican. Sure. Okay. Let's do that. Continue on your way. And then Topiary has malaria. Okay. Okay, well, you're going to have to treat yourself here. I'm happy you use proper medicine for it. Oh, come on! Still 4 dudes, but all of our traps are down. Alright! Randy, if that's how you're gonna be, I really don't like this malaria. Especially with our icon away. Because he can't do the preach health. Wish we had the traps. And they should go down pretty easy. Neanderthals are not. No, keep hitting him. I don't know when the default changed to not attack someone who was running away. Okay, Caravan has arrived. Thank you. Trade. Now, if Randy can just relax for 2 freaking seconds, please, that'd be great. Okay, we'll sell off these leathers. I'll keep the food. Sell off the ambrosia. These dyes, that seed. All these weapons. And that. Oh, and then some clothing. Okay, well, hold on. Is there actually anything I want to buy? Maybe I should get chocolate. It is a little pricey, but maybe. I'm going to consider buying a bunch of chocolate. Chem fuel, no. Unfertilized eggs, no. Components, no. Weirdly. Tech prints, no, because I don't think we can use them. Auto doors, yes. Static shaper, armor skin gland. I think stone skin is the one that's the best. And it's too expensive anyway. Psychic reader, no. Wood, no. Plasma sword, no. Bolt action, beam repeater. I think no on those. I do have to look for weapons to buy. Gun link, I don't think so. Again, it's a headgear layer, which I don't like. Yeah. Samurai helmet's interesting, though, actually. Because that's a marine helmet. Just sometimes gets styled as this. I think I should bring back a marine helmet. Yeah. It's going to be a long time before we have better head covering that. Oh, we don't have enough money. Low shield pack. I don't know. Maybe I should buy one of these guns. Beam repeater is really slow at shooting, but it does rip things apart once it goes. Plasma sword, I just can't. Steel longsword isn't going to be good enough. And we can't afford... hold on. Okay, I can't do the plasma sword. I can do the armor skin gland. Maybe we should just throw it on one of our frontliners for now. It would be huge. And it's converting money... Like, it's converting wealth into something more useful. Okay, let's do it. I usually sleep on them, but I can usually be building flak armor at this point. Right? Pen needed. What do you mean pen needed? Oh, you need to be penned. Yeah, okay. There's no restrictions. I just saw that. Cleaning blood. Actually, I'm going to get you to prioritize cremating. That we don't get to rotting bodies, please. I'm going to turn the bed rest on to the max and hope that Topiary gets more of it. Maybe I should build some more hospital beds. I don't know. And then Book will be able to also do a little bit of treatment for us once it gets to that point. All right, meals, yes. Okay. Critical alert, major break risk. I know, it's real bad. Book had a snooze just outside of the base, which is a little bit annoying. Low baby food. Who's our cook? Stein? I might not be getting around to it. Hang on. Pause you now. Okay. They're back. And we got a meteor ore. Okay. Randy, I think, feels bad from all what they that he sent to us. No, Randy never feels guilt. He's immune to it. Topiary, how's your malaria coming along? Okay, slightly ahead. Barely, but slightly ahead. I think what I'll do is I'm going to turn off bed rest or turn it down to a 2 for everyone except Topiary. Because I think you really need to focus on it. Like the people with the sensory mechanites, maybe we don't need to worry as much. Stein, can I get you to refill this generator, please? Thank you. Are you... Oh, baby food. Okay. Guess it complains maybe under 20. You do get a lot in a go, but we might start to get the warning at 20, so I'm going to switch this thusly. So we keep lots of baby food around. And hopefully no one ends up eating the baby food. Book, I'm going to get you to refuel this so it's not too hot in the bedroom, please. People are doing some self-dying, nice and blue. Smash got the samurai helmet, which I don't mind because you're going to be frontlining, so you're more likely to take the hits. As much as I like Book a lot, Book at least has a steel helmet. Flapjack is fully healed, that's good, and now idle. I mean, I could have you go and chooch and make a bunch of, like, bows and something, which would give us something to sell. Just keep you busy, use it as a bit of a training. I don't know, it would still be just short bows. Tell you what, make like 5 short bows for a little bit of training. Incompetent cook, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem right now. Our cook Stein is not that great. We lost our really... I can't believe she died! That's so upsetting. I guess we'll put the cut in here. Wow, that really does hurt a lot. Nice Punch. I'm so sorry, Nice Punch. You were a nice cook. Sorry that Book kept hitting on you. Even post-engagement. All right, folks, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.